qualifying campaign in CONCACAF. They did really well up until match day 5 when they went to Nicaragua.
Who did not have a great World Cup in Qatar. He was carrying an ankle injury, was dropped from the team after the Saudi Arabia game. Let's not forget that they lost the first game of that World Cup back in 2022. He did come on later in the...
Not in their home kit. Get us underway. Ricardo Martinez leading the line. Thiago Almada and Julian. I'd say the pitch is okay at best, not much better than that. Otamendi. Give and go from Almada, but he couldn't win it back, and Honduras have themselves a free kick.
We're not even 5 minutes in, and we can already tell what the dynamic of this game is going to be like. A lot of possession for Argentina. Honduras is trying to condense the space as the swinging arm of Simeone gets to the face of a Honduran player. It's going to be up to Argentina to be able to speed up that possession in order to open up spaces against Honduras. Honduras will be more than happy to just sit behind the ball, hopefully win the ball in a good area, and perhaps go on the attack in some sort of transition. As for Argentina, again, the responsibility is on them to speed it up.
The only time Honduras have scored against Argentina, they actually took the lead at San Pedro Sula back in January 03 through Saúl Martinez, but Melito, Lucho Gonzalez, Mariano Gonzalez with the goals, giving Argentina victory there, like they've done in the previous two. For the diagonal, Champions League, poor kick out from Menjivar. Shot from distance, and the goalkeeper kind of redeems himself.
And it's again Giuliano Simeone, who, as you mentioned, is playing
on the left-hand side for Strasbourg. It is. Celso for Giuliano.
It'll be a comfortable goal for Argentina, which then should make it a comfortable minutes for Lionel Messi.
Giuliano. And the diving header from Lautaro is well clutched by Menjivar. Nice turn by Lo Celso. Yai. Good block, but Lautaro at the second attempt. It'll be a corner. It could have been a lot worse. There you go, Lionel. Tap in. Oh. First corner. Road 26, presented by Turkish Airlines. Morocco, Norway. Swipe by Almada. For Lo Celso. That close. Sure what Melendez was up to there, trying to play out of trouble, and the penalty's been slightly off-putting when you see the back of the net, and it only goes halfway along where the actual stanchion is, but anyway, it's by the bars. Lautaro Martinez against Edric Menjivar. And it's 1-0 Argentina. 37th international goal for Lautaro. Applause from Messi and co. And the deadlock is broken in College Station.
Of the players that could really take advantage of a game like this one, it would be Lautaro Martinez. Takes it so well. While Menjivar guesses the right way, there's a whole lot of power behind it. Maybe gets the slightest touch on it, maybe not. Goes into the back of the net. Well taken. As for Christopher Melendez, failure to clear the danger to begin with, and then clumsy challenge that catches the top of the foot of Tagliafico. It is a penalty. Well,
behind for Lautaro. Little back flick. Chance for Giuliano. It's two. Lovely goal.
I don't think either one of them, if everyone is healthy, starts for Barcelona.
One bid, quickly accepted. It's a decent hit from Tomás Aranda and a good save from Luis Ortiz.
now they both feel like they participated in the game. And takes it on the inside, tries to bend it out far post. Ortiz gets a good save on it, good hand on it. Corner kick.
Go to 26 with Turkish Airlines. The man that had the strike, Tomás Aranda, kicks the corner. Got up, couldn't keep it down though. He's a threat from set plays, but he can also be a threat to his own goalkeeper in his own box.
Threat to ball for locker room too. His behavior this season with Spurs was something else, let me tell you. The team was struggling to stay up, and he took off for Argentina. Now, his behavior not great, but the fact that Spurs allow him to do it, that's not great either. Some would say, well, he was injured, he wasn't going to play, but that's not the point. If you're a leader within a team and the team is struggling, there's an expectation that you have to be part of the group, not just take off to Argentina and then nurse whatever injury you had away from your club team when your club team is about to go down.
I think we see something similar between Argentina and Iceland on Tuesday that we've seen tonight.
I think that will be the dress rehearsal, and we'll see something closer to what the actual starting lineup against Algeria will be.
Aldo is in the
That'll do it. He went after the ball, got a minor touch on the ball, but got a whole lot of Honduras there.
Players seem to have forgotten that it's no longer a case of winning the ball is acceptable and it should be considered a fair challenge. That law changed many years ago. For a consolation, Honduras could have a good fight. It'd be well organised tonight. Opened up for Jose Reyes.
Can I give a quick shout out to my roommate, beloved roommate with the LA Galaxy, who's watching the game right now and listened to my story about Motagua when we went to Tegucigalpa, and he thought exactly about the same thing. Gavin Clinton, I hope my guy is doing great. So just send me a text message.
Probably just brought back flashbacks.
It wasn't a great landing, let me tell you.
Concerned about the pieces of the plane that you were visible out the window.
Gavin Clinton and I lived together in an apartment in Burbank, California.
Sounds glamorous.
It was not. I can attest and assure you that it was not.
Has Lionel Scaloni learned anything tonight, especially from the first hour?
No, I think it's just a useful exercise, and you got what you wanted out of Giuliano Simeone, you got what you wanted again from Lautaro Martinez. Got some young players in, some made their debut, some got additional experience, more importantly, nobody got hurt. Useful minutes for a guy like Rodrigo De Paul and Alexis McAllister. Again, what you want out of this match is get repetition, get useful minutes. It's been all of that for Argentina. It's been a dominant performance as we expected it to be. Not as goal dangerous as I would have wanted them to be, but nonetheless 2-0 and comfortable.
Yeah, they don't play until Tuesday the 16th, their first group game, so a stronger lineup, a bit more intensity perhaps in Auburn on Tuesday against Iceland. The second goal was just a lovely, well-worked. Joining us. First was from the spot.
There's also something to be said about the fact that you're getting closer to the World Cup, so players will go through the exercise but knowing full well that, all right, no need to take any chances or risk, and it's the same approach that Lionel Scaloni would take, hence why Lionel Messi didn't play today.
It'll do us no Messi, but no problem for Argentina. There's by 2-0. Messi was on the bench, but not risked. Likely to get some minutes. He certainly won't start against Iceland on Tuesday. Good workout. Scaloni and Jose Molina, respective coaches. Lautaro's penalty. Giuliano's nice finish after a beautiful assist from Lautaro back here. And then the last half hour was just lots of changes. 10 for Honduras and loads for Argentina as well. Did we see the World Cup winners tonight?
Not this version of Argentina, but maybe the one that we see against Iceland for the first 45 minutes.